Good day, everyone. I see a certain malaise which has entered this very competitive world of young professionals. It is what I call, as is my video, achievement overload. I met with an ex-student 2 days ago for a cup of coffee. I was meeting her after almost 2 years. She is now a very successful professional. And I was really looking forward to meeting her because it's always good to catch up with students and find out what they're doing today. But when I saw her, I was very alarmed. She looked gaunt, anxious, and that trademark twinkle in her eye was nowhere to be seen. And I wondered why. Surely this work from home scenario would not have effected such a drastic change. After a few moments of gentle prodding, she told me she was absolutely stressed at work and was overreaching herself. She had a boss who relied on her for everything. But when I told her that in her position, she ought to be allocating work to her team, back came her reply, "But ma'am, none of them work with the same focus and dedication as I do." And therein lay the crux. She had put herself on this pedestal of perfectionism, fanned by the flames of a boss who had found a willing sacrificial lamb. She had turned an addict into achievement. This is what happens with most youngsters today. They want to work overtime, well over 24 hours sometimes. They are taking antidepressants, and they wear a badge of self-proclaimed honor that I am the only one who can do this. And all at the cost of their mental health and well-being. Remember, when you lose enthusiasm and joy in your work, when it becomes just another chore, you cease to exist. You cease to live. You become a robot. Well, I'm not saying go the other extreme to a totally relaxed attitude. You've got to put in your efforts. You've got to work hard. But don't work like a maniac and turn into a zombie. It's not worth it. You're young, you're never going to get these days back again. So learn to enjoy what you do. Instead of trying to force a path for yourself in a fast-moving river. That's a little like walking up the down staircase, isn't it? You know, all young professionals want to achieve success, and that in itself is not a bad thing. But what does success mean to you? Does it mean obscene amounts of money, a fancy new car, a big house, a dream life of caviar and champagne? Just remember that dreams die when the sun sets and rises on your realities. You know, it's time to sit back and define what you feel success is. Go back to the values, go back to the time when you were happy, and ask yourself why you were happy at that time and try to replicate that. It isn't worth it running around like a headless chicken after what you don't even know you really want. So sit down, make those lists, prioritize what you need to do in the day, and leave a lot of time for yourself. You've got to take mini breaks, you've got to exercise a bit, you've got to eat sensibly. That will go a long way in refreshing your body, mind, and soul. You know, everyone is in a mighty hurry today. Live your today so that your tomorrow will be comfortable. Find a pathway to success which will enable you to become a better person. Don't be in a hurry to run into the future, because remember, who you become tomorrow is what you have started today. Good luck to you all. Good health, and God bless.